What's up, everyone? It's race day. As you see, we got the setup all set up here in our pit. We are about 5 minutes before national anthem, and then they're gonna start the show. Corey will be taking the national anthem again because they're doing feature winners from the previous night. So Corey will be going out there again with the national anthem this time and representing the American flag. Let's see here. Last you saw us was in the shop the night before. We got everything. We got everything ready to rock and roll. We just have to do the tires on the boys' karts, but we got the air filters on, lubed up, ready to go. Ryan's making some quick final changes on his kart, making a gear change. I just got Leona's kart ready to go tire pressure wise because she'll be rolling on the track here in 10 minutes. And as you see, we got the kids running around having some fun in the trailers. She's been all over the pits tonight, all her race buddies. So yeah, I've had some comments about how we look like we're a national team because of our setup. I guess all we need now is to put the sides all the way around and put AC in here, huh? Goals, right? I think someone did mention that, so maybe that's something we'll have to look into, huh? Yeah. So, all right, well, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I'll jump on during. Hey, we have a yay over there. This autumn, yay. So I'll jump back on for the national anthem, and then it'll be Leona's turn to race. So, will it be back? We had a great national anthem. Once again, Corey took the honors to carry the flag and represent. Gotta remember where we live in a great country. Forget all the chaos that we deal with and just enjoy life, right? That's what we got to do. So up next, Leona. She's on the pole, right, Sarah? Yeah. Leona starts pole this round, so let's see what she can do. It looks like we're going to do a rolling start. Rice Lake does just stopping starts, so hopefully she remembers from a couple weeks ago. I think she will. She retains quite a bit. So I'm going to pass it off to the in-car and let's see what she can do. a good race. Little action there on the start with the 3 wide, but she came off with smiles. You could tell she was hesitant on the gas. I can't really say why. Sometimes she hammers it down, sometimes she doesn't. So I'm gonna let her race in her comfort. I'm 100% legal on everything I'm doing, so it's just getting her comfortability, I guess. It does suck though that we got a 206 engine out there that just dominates. I mean, they're not even. There's a reason why Rice Lake that all those karts are real close to competitive. That's because they're all on Predators, and you come here and it's 2 different engine packages. But again, I keep expressing the same thing, but I'm tired to be the only one that expresses it. So, but whatever, it is what it is. We'll just keep working on Leona and her line. I'm gonna try to talk to her a little bit before her next heat race to try to encourage her to hit that throttle more, because she is faster. The cart will grip, it'll turn. So, but as you see, as they walk past her and all her friends are playing, so that's what counts, right? Fun. They're all having fun. That's what counts. So, well, what we got next? If I can zoom in here a little bit. There's Miss Autumn. Got her feet kicked up. Just relaxing. So does anyone know where she starts? Don't know. Okay, I'm not sure either. So let me jump back. I'm gonna head that way. I'll jump back on when she's at the grid ready to rock and roll, and I'll let you know where she starts. So, well, I didn't make it to the grid in time, but Autumn just rolled down the big track to get on the small track. So I think she started. Crap, I forgot already. I'm sorry, it's so busy. I guess I'm gonna send you to her, and you'll see where she starts. So wish Miss Autumn luck. Let's see what she can do in Heat 1.
Showing up in second, I think her transponder. They string out single file as we reach the halfway point. Separate the 29 to 22 of the same back through the first place machine. White flag one more time around for the 17.
Well, Autumn had a good run, good top 5 finish. Corey just debriefed a little bit with me, and sorry, I'm kicking rocks out of here. All these freaking rocks around here. Track's dry. Yeah, which we had already predicted that, but she was really skatey, like she was on ice. So we're gonna get some more rear weight on that cart because she was loose all the way around. So we're gonna make a weight change on her for heat 2. But up next, as you see, I got everyone lining up. The old man starts pole, Ryan starts 3rd, Corey starts 5th. So we got the inside row. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Heat 1, see what our changes feel like for everyone, and go from there. Ryan's kind of the biggest change that we got tonight, so we're in theory what we did should work, but again, you also never know. So let's keep our fingers crossed to see if Ryan likes how the cart is in Heat 1, and we keep fine-tuning it. So all right, wish the boys luck. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. I'll talk to you guys here in a minute with everything that's been going on, but Leona's out there for Heat 2 right now, so I'm gonna send it to her. Wish her luck.
Six seconds in 1 lap. 6 now. On the outside. 97 is around the 85 for first and pulls away. As the 20 gets around the 13, now the 24 looking to the outside.
Okay, well, Autumn or Leona was happy when she came off the track, but it's a different story with mom and dad. Just frustrating. Leona's sitting 5,000. She's bumping the rev limiter, but we're driving like we're sitting still out there. So, yeah. So quickly, we made a weight change with Autumn. I'm gonna flip the camera. Made a weight change with Autumn. Corey's making a quick gear change. Plenty of time to get her up there. They did water the track, but like Corey says, he doesn't believe it's going to pick up speed. So we're going to change his gear. He only turned like 5,800 RPM, so I think we're going to go up a tooth with Corey. We're going to double check with Dad, see what his RPM was. Might change him too. So again, remember I tried a different gear combo with everyone this weekend, so we're just kind of seeing what they think. Corey gave me some feedback. He liked how it pulled off the corner, and that's kind of what I was looking for. So now it's just getting the RPM up in range. So I had it close, now we're tweaking it. So that's what we got going on. Fortunately, Ryan, what we can figure out is his lug nuts pulled out, and his hub bearing is seized up. Brand new bearings, literally got them this winter. You got what, 4 nights on them maybe? And the outer right front bearing is literally locked up. Bought them right from PRC, so frustration is what it is. So I believe you said you're going to tag out for the second heat. We're going to get the proper corrections done to it. I think maybe what to do is we'll get the scales out. We'll double check your camber. Once you get that on, we'll re-square the cart and make sure it's all good. But I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to just steal the right front hub off my daughter's cart, put it on his cart to get us through the feature, and then he can make his proper repairs for Friday. for Rice Lake. Well, for feature tonight, but get you through with borrowing the hub, and then you'll get to get it fixed up during the week. So that's what we got going on. So yeah, it's just been a crazy day. Of course, right now, like I said, Corey's over there changing gear quick. So I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna double check a few things on the RPM, maybe start changing Corey's gear and get ready for heat 2. So, and there's Ashley joining us for the first time this year, right? And you guys got some grandstand footage because I haven't been doing a good job of it. So, word. So, all right, we're gonna put you down. I'm gonna grab some water and we're gonna do some work. So we'll be back. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure we're on a finish, so I haven't even had time to debrief with how her was. I think I overheard she needs to get her line down. So we'll have to do some talking with her, see what's going on. So we left Dad's gear change alone. Went a half a pound difference on his right rear, see if he likes how it feels into the center of the corner. Corey, we did not touch his chassis. The only thing we did with him is we went up a tooth. So we'll see if we can get his RPMs a little bit. So we're going racing, so wish the boys luck. Here we go. Well, as you saw, we had a good heat race out there. Corey got second. He said the gear change really livened up this motor. He loves his gearing. Wait, the air pressure change on Dad's cart, he really liked how it felt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what the track does after he waters it during intermission, and we'll make a decision what we're gonna do for the future. So she looks like she starts 5th. So let's see how she does. So wish the little one luck. sorry I have not been doing a good day of vlogging, but it has been a very, very, very busy night. Corey put Autumn on the scales. I made a decision to drop her on gear. I guess we have to look at the RPM, but it's kind of mute because she was tight. So we went from one spectrum to the other, but they're working with her line. And she was definitely entering good.
That time she was entering good, and the cart was, you could
really respond.
It was responding to her staying in that line.
Getting into the groove. Now we just got to set the cart up to stay in the groove. We're getting her physically in the groove. We're working on that. So
swung for the sinks a little bit in the feature, and we went a little bit.
Yeah. So now we'll have to dial it back for next time, but we know now. We know. Yep. So we decided to leave your gear. Actually, leaving your cart. I had to throw 5 pounds on Corey again because unfortunately his scales are 10 pounds off of ours. Last year they were within 2 pounds. So for now I'm gonna have to start scaling you with an extra 5 pounds here to meet the weight. Yep. So we threw a weight on the right rear of the seat, and I also added a half a pound to his right rear. And we're gonna send it. We're decided we're gonna leave the gear and see what happens. I think you said outside pole. I thought I heard you start outside pole. Who starts pole? Oh, all right. Old man starts pole. So
it's a swap from last year.
Yeah. So crack the throttle, boys, and go. Hit turn 1 and let her eat. So, all right. Well, we got to get up to the grid because champs are out, intermediate wings, and then us. So we're gonna get up to the grid and do some racing. So wish the boys luck. Let's see what we can do. Like I said, we decided we're just going to leave the gear alone. We're going to send it. The boys have instructions. Do not try to drag a brake and keep a perfect start. Crack that throttle and go. They're sharing the front row. Old man starts pole. Corey is outside. And Ryan is pulling up the rear since he didn't race the second heat. So the goal for Ryan is to be able to finish this race and see what the changes we did to this chassis work. That's our goal for him. So let's wish the boys luck. Let's see what we can do and have some fun. So I just talked to Corey and he said, yeah, we nailed it on the gear. It was the right way to not go down. I think it would have hurt him. Said he didn't chip, which is good. Well, man, though, again, I think from visually, it's hard for me because I stand so far away at this track. But from what I could see is he entered good, but he couldn't pull it to the bottom through the center. And that's actually where Jonathan got a run on him, was through the center and got underneath that coming out. So I'm thinking it's tight. Of course, I'll have to watch footage and see. So Corey's stoked. That's win number 5 of the year. I mean, like I said, we're humbled to be able to make the tread program work like we are. And it's another, put the work in. You can make it work. You just don't want to be able to put the work in. Racing is what you want to make it of. If you just want to be able to bolt some tires on and go, and it is what it is, that's totally fine. That's your game. But if you want to be competitive, there's nothing wrong with that. We decide the work in the shop and the time is worth what we do. Top 3s, top 5. That's what we try to achieve for. Now, if we don't get that, it's okay. But then it makes us drive even harder. So,
Hi.
Did you have fun?
Absolutely, I did, because I'm learning that my cart is freaking finicky.
A little bit. Whew. A little tire sensitive with the air pressures.
Yeah, we've got to just figure it out.
Yeah.
But 3rd place in the feature. I'm not complaining about that.
No, podium.
It tightened up, and Jonathan Inglet got by me on the last lap. So, boy, I can win a heat race. I just can't do the closing and the.
We'll get it.
But
don't put pressure on yourself, though.
you know what I
'Cause
did?
then you get in your head.
The thing about it is, I didn't feel like that going into the feature. I just felt like, okay, how many laps can I lead before Corey gets by me? It wasn't very much, because I totally missed turn 3. You'll see it in the video.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, quiet, turn, dude. And then I just kind of kept a pace. I kept a good pace with Corey, but then just things gotten tight. And then I went tight way up the track, and I saw this red nose coming next to me, and there goes Jonathan, tucked in behind him.
You would have won. It's for his wife won the race.
Yeah, they were very happy. So
I didn't even watch the final lap. I was watching her screaming going down the track to go to victory lane.
Yeah, so congratulations to Jonathan. I mean, that was fun racing him. I hope he does more. So
Got to build himself a cart lift. He's pushing his cart. It's way down here.
doesn't he build them?
He does. But he goes that someone didn't want to pay me to make it, so I just haven't made it.
Yeah. Oh. No, I'm pleased.
And MoMo, what do you think? Rock on.
Treads rule. Treads rule.
Dreads rule. Hey,
Not even cut.
we made not even cut. Made the right choices.
On gear, yeah. We added 5 pounds because the scales here weigh a little less. So we're gonna keep it on.
Yeah.
One and a half a pound on the right rear.
Yeah.
And how the cart feel?
It was good. I think we could maybe left it down.
Okay.
Maybe kept that tire biting.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yep.
Okay. I'll put that in the notes.
Yes, sir. But yeah, Adam Stevens and Charles didn't come here tonight.
No.
So the cart count was down a
A
little bit.
7
But it was
carts.
still good racing.
It was still good racing.
In autumn, we figured out we went a little too far, but I think we got some ideas for changes.
But it's helping her. Now she can understand. She's always been loose, but now we want the other spectrum, so she's tight. So now she's understanding more in the brain what tight feels like, and what loose feels like. And, she's understanding that and being able to explain that to us doing cart setup. And Yeah, we did a little bit of board work because we separate our corners into 5-6 sectors.
Mm-hmm.
And so sector, so to break down the corner, how the cart's working in each sector. So yeah, we're working on her with that. And she said she was loose center off, which would be sector 3-ish, right?
3-4.
3-4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's helping her talk to us on what the cart's doing. So yeah, it was all in all a good night, good educational night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Leona did good.
Mm-hmm.
Glad Ryan was here again. He's out here just. We're really working hard with you, aren't we, buddy? Yeah.
But hey, and I know he made the comment, he's not as enthused as I am, but we made a big chassis change with him.
Yeah.
And he went out there, yeah, he didn't finish the race, but he stayed out there long enough to feel what the cart was doing.
Yeah.
And it does not feel like he's laying on the right side as much. And that was one of the goals, was to try to slow that field down for him.
Yeah.
You're not going to eliminate it, but we're trying to slow the vertical center of gravity transfer. Now, the big test will be when we get you into Rice Lake next Friday.
Yeah.
That, of course, that's his main track. He's just more coming here to put the laps on.
Yeah.
But that was a positive. Even though you only got like 10 laps tonight, at least that was a positive for you. So
Mechanical failures, it's one of those, stay on top of your stuff.
Yeah.
You just got to.
Yep.
And lug nuts should have got changed beginning of the season. They
Yep.
didn't.
Yep.
Thought about it how many times.
then you get busy with life,
and
and
you wouldn't count on a brand new bearing failing.
No.
And that stuff happens.
Yeah.
That's I know you hate this, but it is what it is in that sense. It's not even but the pile tonight's pretty tall.
Yep.
We're gonna keep it PG-13, but there may be a little different driving style come the next time we're
Sure,
up here. And
sure,
people
sure.
are gonna learn that
You can't drive rough. Like, you're going down the straightaway, you turn into somebody. That's not racing.
No.
It just kills momentum.
no.
You're screwing both people.
Yeah, and it's disrespectful.
And it's just like Jonathan said tonight. He says, one thing I can count on is when I race the Wolfe boys, it's going to be a clean race.
Mm-hmm.
Every place should be like that.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Every driver should have that mentality.
Yeah. Well, and I was talking to, honestly, I don't remember who it was. I've talked to so many people tonight, but we were talking about the first time we met Inglets, and it was Arena. And we borrowed a motor for Fred and put you in it at Arena.
Yeah.
And we were shocked that Inglet and those group of 4 other drivers came up and shook hands.
Yeah.
After every race.
Because after racing Clone, unfortunately, Clone drivers get the mentality of,
Bump and run.
well, bump and run, but everything's a secret. We're not going to talk to you.
Yeah.
You come to the grid, we're all serious. And we went to Arena, and Inglet was one of the very first ones that shook your hand. And then you two ended up actually battling the heat race and the feature there that night.
Yeah.
And that's a good feeling. And that's how it should be for racing.
Competitive racing.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see NASCAR guys getting out and shaking hands all the time, but there's been plenty of times where you watch that post race and somebody did have a battle, they will go up.
Yeah.
That's part of racing.
Yeah.
Again, I'm going to probably go into a little bit here of what this other stuff is going on here. We got some new drivers, new-ish drivers,
yeah.
guys that have spent enough time around this track that should know better,
Yeah.
that don't.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that.
Yeah.
I've told this to you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I spent 3 years on this. Yes, I have plenty of other racing experience, not driving.
Right.
I gave the respect where the respect was due.
Mhm.
We'll take care of that. We'll teach these people how to drive this. It's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
A bump and run, it's a bump and run, but again, like you said, pulling down on somebody in a straightaway,
That's not cool.
No.
not cool.
No. No, I hear you, and it creates unnecessary drama. Yep. So we dealt with stuff similar to that at a different track last year, and it creates such a toxic type of racing, and it's not fun. Because
Nipped in the butt.
it makes you go home and go, why am I doing this? Why do I put the time and the energy into it? But
But again,
it's
not a points track for me.
right,
so
right. Nope, I get it.
We'll go out, we'll
I
teach
get
some
it.
guys, and maybe it'll make them better drivers.
Yep, I get it.
If not, my checkbook may be weaker than this.
Okay.
Hey Heidi, how's it going over there, huh?
It's a factor of nature. Just like every other night.
That was what I was looking for.
That's right.
That's what I was looking for. Heidi's getting it done over here, the ladies.
You guys are cleaning tires tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are we?
You want to clean a cart too?
No.
All right, everyone. Leona, do we have fun tonight?
Super fun.
Super fun. You should be sleeping. Why are you awake?
How about Remington and Ashley?
Yeah.
First one here.
Yeah.
How was your night tonight, you guys?
Good.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty dirty.
Well, that's good. You should sleep good tonight, huh?
Playing
yeah.
with his toys and
Yeah.
yeah.
He was cheering on Leona on the first heat.
Uh-oh, car's coming through, bringing the pit wagon in. The war wagon, my bad.
Leona.
We need to get some decals on there. Buzzy, you got to get us some decals, bud.
Yeah, I got them. We got some.
No, the numbers and everything. We got to get our names and stuff on there. Anyways, we're going to call this, right? We're going to end this vlog. So, we had a good time, everyone. Yeah. So we're going to end this vlog, and then I'm going to yell at Ryan for a while, because he's the flag man here.
Oh boy.
Radio on.
Where was my caution flag in the future, man?
But I do gotta say the track was, it kept us questioning.
Yes.
So it was a good track
Yeah.
tonight.
Even though it rubbered up, Jeff hates that it rubbered up. I'm okay with it. So, but it, like I said, it kept us guessing.
It was a
Kept
good
us. We had to
track.
keep watching the track to see what it was going to do.
Correct.
So-
Which is part of the game.
That is part of dirt racing.
That's right.
Because otherwise we'd be asphalt racing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do asphalt racing. All right, like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys all in the shop.